Hi, what's up? I'm Coco. 今日のスピーチには今ホットな社会問題にアプローチするヒントとなる内容が含まれています。ぜひ家族や組織の在り方として参考にしたい内容です。ただし悪用厳禁です。Here we go.
Belonging, purpose, transcendence, storytelling. Those are the 4 pillars of meaning. When I was younger, I was lucky enough to be surrounded by all of the pillars. My parents ran a Sufi meeting house from our home in Montreal. Sufism is a spiritual practice associated with the whirling dervishes and the poet Rumi. Twice a week, Sufis would come to our home to meditate, drink Persian tea, and share stories. Their practice also involved serving all of creation through small acts of love, which meant being kind even when people wronged you. But it gave them a purpose, to rein in the ego. Eventually, I left home for college, and without the daily grounding of Sufism in my life, I felt unmoored, and I started searching for those things that make life worth living. That's what set me on this journey. Looking back, I now realize that the Sufi house had a real culture of meaning. The pillars were part of the architecture, and the presence of the pillars helped us all live more deeply.
それでは語句の意味と注意点を見てみましょう。Associate A with B。A で B を連想する。We associate Japan with Mount Fuji. 私たちは日本といえば富士山を連想する。Whirling 回転する、旋回する。A whirling current 渦潮。Whirlwind 旋風、つむじ風。ダービッシュイスラム教の修行僧、告発僧。Rein in Rein は手綱を意味し、Rein in は手綱を引いて馬の歩調を緩めるという意味から抑える、抑制するという意味に派生しました。Ego 日本語ではエゴという外来語になっていますが、英語では ego と発音されますので注意しましょう。unmoored moor という動詞は船を友綱で岸にしっかりつなぐという意味になります。これに否定を示す接頭辞 an と最後に ed がついて形容化し、不安定な、しっかりとつながれていないというような意味になります。
Of course, the same principle applies in other strong communities as well, good ones and bad ones. Gangs, cults, these are cultures of meaning that use the pillars and give people something to live and die for. But that's exactly why we as a society must offer better alternatives. We need to build these pillars within our families and our institutions to help people become their best selves. But living a meaningful life takes work. It's an ongoing process. As each day goes by, we're constantly creating our lives, adding to our story. And sometimes we can get off track. Whenever that happens to me, I remember a powerful experience I had with my father.
These are cultures of meaning というフレーズが出てきますが、culture には文化という意味の他に、独自の信念や考えなどを持った国やグループなどという意味もあります。As each day goes by, we're constantly creating our lives という文の中で We are の短縮形が were と発音されています。今日のスピーチの内容について皆さんのご意見をお伺いしたいと思います。ぜひコメント欄の方にお願いいたします。
Several months after I graduated from college, my dad had a massive heart attack that should have killed him. He survived, and when I asked him what was going through his mind as he faced death, he said all he could think about was needing to live so he could be there for my brother and me. And this gave him the will to fight for life. When he went under anesthesia for emergency surgery, instead of counting backwards from 10, he repeated our names like a mantra. He wanted our names to be the last words he spoke on earth if he died. My dad is a carpenter and a Sufi. It's a humble life, but a good life. Lying there facing death, he had a reason to live. Love. His sense of belonging within his family, his purpose as a dad, his transcendent meditation repeating our names. These, he says, are the reasons why he survived. That's the story he tells himself. That's the power of meaning. Happiness comes and goes. But when life is really good and when things are really bad, having meaning gives you something to hold on to. Thank you.
Anesthesia 麻酔 Anesthesiologist 麻酔科医いかがでしたか？元動画のリンクを概要欄に貼っておきますので、ぜひオーバーラッピングとシャドーイングをしてみてください。また今日の動画が面白かった、役に立ったと思ったら高評価とチャンネル登録をお願いします。それでは See you soon!